Hey, welcome to Mason, Texas, everybody, where the Punchers are taking on the Harper Longhorns today in the second game between the two teams in district action today. I would like to just quickly have a quick word from our title sponsor, the Mason Bank.
Your team at Mason Bank has served our customers for decades, and we've supported Mason Puncher and Cowgirl Sports. We continue to do that today and will always support our punchers. Mason Bank provides customers with convenient banking services and superior customer service, checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvements loans, home equity, and auto loans, online and mobile banking. We're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers. We've made history together, so let's build the future together. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
All right, we're back here live in Mason Diamond here in Mason, Texas, where Punchers are taking on the Harper Longhorns. Harper is coming in here with setting in second place in the district. And I want you to know as I speak right now that this is our pregame show, and it is brought to you by the Willow Creek Cafe. We'll be right back.
We love our punchers here at Willow Creek.
We even have our puncher menu items like our puncher taco, boy grande, and the puncher burger and puncher pies.
And if you're looking for some good home cooking, come to Willow Creek before and after the games. And don't forget,
I know you're about to mention the tree that you decorated.
that was my line, Chase.
I knew you were going to talk about your decorations.
Well, I do still own the place.
There she goes again. ONG.
Willow Creek and the Mason Punchers. It's a tradition.
Okay, we're back here live in Mason, Texas. Punchers and Harper Longhorns squared off in their second meeting here in Mason. Boy, it's real windy. The wind is blowing directly out of the south, so anybody that got a hold of one today could definitely probably pop one out of here real easy. So Mason coming in here with a 7-3 district record. They lost 2 games to Johnson City, who is still ranked number 1 in the state in 2A, and then they got beat by Harper over in Harper the other day, 4-1. Harper coming in here with a 8-1 record. Lost 1 to Goldthwaite. They haven't played Johnson City yet. So they're squaring off here in Mason. The starting lineup for Harper, who is the visiting team, is going to be Bryson Denton that plays second base, and Drew Chandler is the catcher. 21, Braden Lake. Lake's going to be over at first base. Number 10, Connor Malden out in left field. 23, Blaine Craig playing third base. William Spaeth, the center fielder. Number 15, Jalen Wilson. Wilson's in, I believe, center field. And number 9, Tate Garrett playing shortstop. Number 1, Ethan Ballard out in the right field. For your Mason Punchers, number 1, Hunter Bradley playing center field. Number 11, Matthew King at shortstop. Number 4, Kalen Longhenning playing second base. Number 8, Ray Rowe. He's on the pitching mound tonight. Slade Buell, number 3, catching. 7, Fisher Bradley out in right field. Number 6, Trevor Loeffler in left field. Number 9, Gustavo Valdez playing first base, and Kingston Garza will be over at third, number 2. Punchers, Longhorns right here in Mason, Texas tonight. We'll be back here in 90 seconds.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation, spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories. Come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
9 Bar Land and Cattle is a proud supporter of Mason Puncher Sports. Whether you're buying or selling a working ranch, hunting destination, or your dream home in the Texas Hill Country, let 9 Bar be your winning team. Check out our quality listings at WeSellRanchland.com. It's a great day at 9 Bar, and as Lee Graham said, it's a great day to be a puncher.
Foam Improvement, specializing in spray foam insulation, offering both the open and closed cell products. Owners Kate and Kaylee Nobles, along with their 5 proud punchers and cowgirls, pledge to provide you with quality service in a timely manner. Their team is experienced in spraying residential properties, farm and ranch structures, and new construction. Foam Improvement is located here in Mason, so give us a call at 325-805-3005. And as always, go Punchers and Cowgirls.
Hey, back here in Mason, Texas. Hey, the girls golf team yesterday, or today, played. The boys played Monday and Tuesday. The boys end up winning district, led by Kay Dunley and Kaylin Longhenning. For the girls today, they are in first place with a score of 322, and second is Weimer with a 372. Bredman 422, and Shiner at 423. Ainsley Burns shoots a 74 today. That was 2 over par for the 18. Bronwyn Underwood, all right, listen to this. Bronwyn shoots 78 with a hole-in-one on the hole number 3. Ruby Hill struggled a little bit. She normally plays a lot better, but she shot an 83, and then Anna Marie Whitworth with a 98. Girls leading this, I think Yorktown actually was in second. I might have misplaced them. I had Weimer. I think Weimer's third. Yorktown was 39 strokes behind Mason. So that would have been like a, well, what's that, a 361. Then Weimer with the 372. So girls looking good, going for their 4th state title in a row this year in girls golf. And they should accomplish the mission, and they should have a real good chance of winning 5 in a row next year if they complete the 4 in a row. Ainsley Burns has won gold her freshman and sophomore year, and looking to repeat again this year for the gold medal at state competition. So they need to play good again tomorrow, and then we will bring you the results. And we got Wednesday baseball. Golf teams were down there yesterday, so we didn't want to play on Tuesday. We're going to break, be back here in 90 seconds. Should be right around time for the national anthem.
For over 40 years, Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains has been supporting the farm and ranching community, built on principles of hard work, superior products, and great customer service. Our customers are the most important part of our business, and we want to thank you for supporting us all these years, and we hope that the best in the business will continue to work for you.
Laneburg Realty is a longtime sponsor of Mason Puncher Pepperidge. As third-generation punchers and realtors, we bring experience, preparation, and commitment when serving our clients. Representing farm and ranch, residential, commercial, and recreational property. Whether you're buying or selling, contact us for your property playbook at 325-347-5360 or online at laneburgrealty.com. Laneburg Realty, choice of the Hill Country since 1975.
Your team at Mason Bank has served our customers for decades, and we've supported Mason Puncher and Cowgirl Sports. We continue to do that today and will always support our punchers. Mason Bank provides customers with convenient banking services and superior customer service, checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvements loans, home equity, and auto loans, online and mobile banking. We're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers. We've made history together, so let's build the future together. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation, spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories. Come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
And we're back live here in Mason. Big gusty south wind. I'm going to say 15, 20 mile an hour gust. Get one up in there tonight that's hit with any authority, and it will definitely be able to clear the fence. Harper beat us the other night over at Harper 4-1, and punchers were popping up the ball a lot, didn't hit the ball as well as normal, and had 4 or 5 errors that was costly and very unusual for, there are normally very few errors made, but they definitely wasn't in sync the other night at Harper, so we're hoping to see a better result. I also said that wrong a while ago. Mason is 6-3, Harper 7-1, and they still got to play Johnson City twice. And I'm not saying Johnson City's unbeatable, but boy, I tell you what, they have a solid baseball team. Every position, they do a good job. And then they got the Slowinski boy that signed with A&M that's throwing consistently 92, 94 mile-an-hour fastballs, gets them up in the 96, 98 range, and has a super heavy bat. Boy, the kid can hit a baseball. So, pitching is always the key. Tonight we got Ray Rowe on the mound. Starting rotation is usually Matthew King and then Rowe and Longhenning, and Nobles pitches some too. But Harper, the late boy, the coach's son Braden, pitched the other night, and he pitched a complete game. He's real good. Got a bunch of junk. Throws it. He can throw it in there 88 to 90. That's we don't have anybody on this Mason team this year that can throw it 88. Both have some good stuff along with their fastball. So we're going to break. We're still waiting on Harper to get warmed up here, and then we'll do the national anthem. We'll be back here in 60 seconds.
9 Bar Land and Cattle is a proud supporter of Mason Puncher Sports. Whether you're buying or selling a working ranch, hunting destination, or your dream home in the Texas Hill Country, let 9 Bar be your winning team. Check out our quality listings at WeSellRanchland.com. It's a great day at 9 Bar, and as Lee Graham said, it's a great day to be a puncher.
Are you dreaming of the ultimate custom truck? The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help. Located in the heart of Texas Hill Country, we offer a full range of automotive products for your truck inside and out. Custom grill guards, light racks, new leather upholstery, beds, liners, and covers. The professionals at Mason Truck Accessories are here to help you with the truck of your dreams. Call us today for an estimate on your next automotive project. 325-805-0604.
For over 40 years, Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains has been supporting the farm and ranching community, built on principles of hard work, superior products, and great customer service. Our customers are the most important part of our business, and we want to thank you for supporting us all these years, and we hope that the best in the business will continue to work for you.
All right, we're back here in Mason, Texas. Punchers, Longhorns from Harper, squaring off in their second meeting in district competition. Johnson City sitting first with the undefeated season so far in district. Harper sitting second with only 1 loss in district. Mason sitting third. They have 3 losses, 2 to Johnson City, 1 to Harper the other day. So if the Punchers can win this game, that'll give them 2 losses, and then they got to play Johnson City twice. We're going to Junction next week for the last 2 ball games of the district competition. So it all comes down to we need to win this one, and then beat Junction twice. And if Johnson City beats Harper twice, we'll sneak in there at second place. I think 3 teams are going to go anyway, maybe 4. I'm not sure how they do it. Way back when we played, only two teams went, first and second, and that's where it goes. So we're waiting here, the umps and the coaches fixing to meet here at home plate. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Laneburg Realty is a longtime sponsor of Mason Puncher Pepperidge. As third-generation punchers and realtors, we bring experience, preparation, and commitment when serving our clients. Representing farm and ranch, residential, commercial, and recreational property. Whether you're buying or selling, contact us for your property playbook at 325-347-5360 or online at laneburgrealty.com. Laneburg Realty, choice of the Hill Country since 1975.
Your team at Mason Bank has served our customers for decades, and we've supported Mason Puncher and Cowgirl Sports. We continue to do that today and will always support our punchers. Mason Bank provides customers with convenient banking services and superior customer service, checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvements loans, home equity, and auto loans, online and mobile banking. We're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers. We've made history together, so let's build the future together. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
Well, we're back here in Mason. Harper and Puncher squaring off here. Again, I want to congratulate the boys golf team from Mason this week, winning regional. Did a real good job down there, and they're young, so that's a good sign. And then our girls played today, and they have a 39-shot lead over Yorktown. They shot a 322, and Bronwyn Underwood had a hole-in-one on a par 3. I'm going to tip my hat to her. That girl gets out here, her and Ruby Hills, and these girls golfers practice as hard as any bunch you'll ever see. And I know you've probably heard me say this, but they're going after their 4th state championship in a row this year. They set a couple records a couple years ago with sisters winning gold and silver, and then 3-peating last year. So, you know, when you hear about that Lone Star Cup, you got to consider, you know, the tennis that they play here. Our football team's always good. Girls basketball has always been real good, and our track team is just as good as any track team in the state right now in 2A. We're looking forward this week. They're in Kingsville, I believe tomorrow, and that'll be a exciting thing to see who all's going back. And I know our relays have a good chance, and they're led by Sutton Solario and Hunter Bradley. I'm hoping that this Carlton Smith will be healed up and Clancy's back. And I think that's the team that has set some records. Anyway, 4x100 relay is good. And 200, Sutton runs that. Boy, it's going to be tough for anybody to outrun him. I've watched him run. So I think we're fixing to get ready for the national anthem. Umpires are meeting, so we can go ahead and break for the playing of our national anthem.
Your team at Mason Bank has served our customers for decades, and we've supported Mason Puncher and Cowgirl Sports. We continue to do that today and will always support our punchers. Mason Bank provides customers with convenient banking services and superior customer service, checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvements loans, home equity, and auto loans, online and mobile banking. We're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers. We've made history together, so let's build the future together. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation, spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories. Come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
9 Bar Land and Cattle is a proud supporter of Mason Puncher Sports. Whether you're buying or selling a working ranch, hunting destination, or your dream home in the Texas Hill Country, let 9 Bar be your winning team. Check out our quality listings at WeSellRanchland.com. It's a great day at 9 Bar, and as Lee Graham said, it's a great day to be a puncher.
Hey, we're back here in Mason, squaring off right here in front of everybody. Good crowd from Harper, good crowd from Mason. Harper and Mason Punchers District Action. I want to thank the Mason Bank, 9 Bar Land and Cattle Company, Laneburg Realty, the Fredonia Peanut Company, Mason Feed Store, Mason Truck Accessories, Mason Foam Improvement, and KNEL Radio Live, all sponsoring the baseball season this year for the Punchers. Hey, we have openings. I talk to you every game on the radio and whatnot. This year we are going live in Brady, Texas, doing all the Bulldogs, their football, volleyball, basketball, baseball, and softball on KNEL TV. It'll also be on our KNELradio.com, and I'm assuming it'll be on the YouTube channel. We need people to jump in, businesses, sponsor the Brady Bulldogs this year. We've got a few already lined up. We can only take so many. So if you're interested in being a part of that, prices range anywhere from $250 for a football or a basketball, baseball season with a short ad. And we got all kinds of different ways that you can be part of that process. Give me a call, 805-0135, or give Lynn Ferris a call. That's the radio station, 325-597-2119. Jump on board with the Brady Bulldogs this year. Not going to affect Mason. We're going to be doing all the Mason stuff again next year. So if you're listening out there, don't think we're running away from Mason. We're going to be doing 2 towns this coming year. So give me a shout if you want to do something with us. We'll be glad to help you out and give you the best option we can that will fit your budget. All right. Baseball fixing to start here. The umpires are smiling and ready. Wind's blowing. First batter is going to be Bryson Denton playing second base tonight for Harper. Hey, and I want to thank the Napa Auto Parts here in Mason for jumping on board with us this year and sponsoring the Punchers. Just any of your automotive needs, your fluids, parts, go see Randy Cruzy down there at Napa Auto Supply. A little pop-up out in shallow center field. First play of the game is a little fly out by Denton for out number 1. That's going to bring up the catcher, Drew Chandler. On deck is Braden Lake, and in the hole, Connor Malden playing left field. Chandler's a catcher, and Braden Lake is playing first base today. He is their starting pitcher in their rotation. Chandler got a big bat on him, catcher, for the Harper Longhorns. First time at bat today, top of the first inning, 1 out. Ray Rowe on the mound for the Punchers. Fastball. Might have been a little bit outside, ball 1. Working out of a full windup, Ray Rowe. Here comes the next pitch. Right down the heart, strike called. Fastball. Right in the hitter's zone. Chandler was taking it. Next pitch from Rowe. Curveball got him looking right there. Strike 2 called. Rowe's curveball started out at the battery, kind of stepped back, and it broke about 18, 20 inches across the plate. Good pitch right there. 1-2 count, 1 down here, top of the first inning. Here comes a pitch from Rowe. Another curveball, swing and a miss, strike 3 for out number 2. That's going to bring up the first baseman, number 21, Braden Lake. Lake pitched a complete game the other day at Harper. Did a real good job pitching. Steps into the batter's box. Rowe working out of a full windup. High, ball 1. So Ray was down there in Corpus this Monday and Tuesday playing golf. Curveball outside, ball 2. Along with Long-Handing and Grant Nobles. All 3 of them boys made a good showing at the regional golf tournament. 2-0 count. Hard hit ball out in the right field. It's down the line. Lake's rounding second. Is he going to take 3? Nope. They're going to hit the cutoff man with a good one, but that's a stand-up double. Right fielder was playing a little bit out there in the right center, and he hit that ball just right over first base's head, right down the line. It's going to bring up Connor Malden playing left field, batting in the cleanup spot. Malden's got a good bat on him. Runner at second now, 2 outs, outside, ball 1. Lake waited on a curveball right there and just slammed it. 2 outs, top of the first. Swing and a miss right there to even up a count at 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 away. Runner at second base. Got Ray Rowe threw a good fastball right there and blew it by him. Working out the stretch. Curveball had him looking outside, ball 2. Ray has a good changeup and a good breaking pitch. Looking for the outside corner, didn't get it. 3-1 count. 2 outs here in the top of the first. Malden with a 3-1 count, 2 away here. Rowe behind in this count, 3-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2, full count on the batter. And catcher missed the pitcher throwing it back. Shortstop and second base wasn't paying attention there, and Late's going to get over to third base. Errant throw, full count, 2 away. Ball 4, going to walk him. So now you got runners on the corners, and that's going to bring up Blaine Craig, number 23, that plays third base. Runners at first and third with 2 outs. Huge wind blowing in right now. Strike 1 right down the middle of the plate. Fastball. Top of the first inning here. Harper, the visiting team, they're batting first. Got runners at their corners with 2 outs. Strike, nope, didn't call that one. Even count, 1-1. Boy, that looked like it's in the same spot as that other one. One and one count, 2 away. Little pop-up, shallow right center. Right fielder tried to make the catch, didn't get it. 1 run scores. Here comes another one. 2 runs are going to score right there. Little old shallow ball. Craig's going to end up with a double. Molden scored and Braden Lake scored to make it a 2-0 game now. 2 outs. That's going to bring up, I believe, William Spaeth, who's pitching today for Harper. 2 outs, runner at second. Strike. Fastball, outside corner. Boy, that ball was barely hit out of the second baseman's range. Trying to get it with Longhenning running out there. Coming in, I think it's Fisher Bradley out there. He couldn't get to it. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Strike 2 on Spaeth. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 away, 2-0. Harper jumped out here in the top of the first and scored 2. Fouled it away. base, hanging tough right there to get the bat on that one. Here comes the pitch. Ball hit him on the inside of the hand. That's going to put him over at first base by hit pitch. Craig stays down at second, space at first, and that's going to bring up the center fielder, Jalen Wilson. So they're having a little powwow. I want to thank Earhart Automotive. So let's do a little quick peek in and see what they're all about.
Earhart Automotive, for all your automotive repairs and services.
Hey, if you got any emergency mechanical needs, behind the Dairy Queen is Earhart Automotive. Danny and Jimmie Earhart, go check them out. They do oil changes, tire rotations, all kinds of little maintenance things. But if you need any serious stuff done, Earhart Automotive is the place you need to go. First pitch, Wilson. Outside corner, strike called. 0-1 count with 2 outs here in the top of the first. Harper's got runners at first and second. They've scored 2 runs already. Ball's hit hard down to third base. He's going to fire it over the first in time. Oh, he pulled his foot off the bag and the runner's safe. They got a little challenge going on now. Craig just come in and scored. Longhenning says he tagged him. The runner was running back to second. Longhenning says he tagged him, so does Coach Emmel. Umpire called him safe. That was going to score Craig in from third base. And they're going to leave the call as it is. Now, from my perspective, my vision, it looked like he dove underneath the tag. So now we got Tate Garrett, shortstop at the plate. Got Wilson over on first base. Fouled away, out of play, strike one. So it's a 3-0 ball game here in the top of first, and Harper's got runners down at first and second. Next pitch from Rowe, curveball, inside ball. 1-1 count on Garrett. Plays shortstop for the Longhorns. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Garrett. Next pitch from Rowe, little low. Good save by Beal right there, knocking that down. Evens up the count at 2-2. Wilson over at first base. Got Space down at second. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away here, top of the first inning. Next pitch, here it comes. Strike 3 called for out number 3. But Harper gets 3 of them across the plate. In the top of the first inning, we'll be back 90 seconds.
9 Bar Land and Cattle is a proud supporter of Mason Puncher Sports. Whether you're buying or selling a working ranch, hunting destination, or your dream home in the Texas Hill Country, let 9 Bar be your winning team. Check out our quality listings at WeSellRanchland.com. It's a great day at 9 Bar, and as Lee Graham said, it's a great day to be a puncher.
Foam Improvement, specializing in spray foam insulation, offering both the open and closed cell products. Owners Kate and Kaylee Nobles, along with their 5 proud punchers and cowgirls, pledge to provide you with quality service in a timely manner. Their team is experienced in spraying residential properties, farm and ranch structures, and new construction. Foam Improvement is located here in Mason, so give us a call at 325-805-3005. And as always, go punchers and cowgirls.
For over 40 years, Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains has been supporting the farm and ranching community, built on principles of hard work, superior products, and great customer service. Our customers are the most important part of our business, and we want to thank you for supporting us all these years, and we hope that the best in the business will continue to work for you.
No weight on them. All right, we're back here in Mason, Texas. Harper jumps out on top of the punchers, 3-0 here in the top of the first inning. Coming into the bottom of the first, we're going to have Hunter Bradley up, Matthew King on deck, and Kaylin Longhenning in the hole. So there was a play where a guy was running to third, and there was already somebody at third. He turned around to get back to second. Catcher fires it down to second. And Longhenning charged him, and it looked like he tried to go underneath the tag, but Longhenning and Matthew King at short, and Coach Emil said he got him on the shoulder, on the arm. Second base umpire called him safe, and while they were doing that deal, the guy on third base come in and scored. 3-0 ball game here in the bottom of the first inning with Hunter Bradley stepping to the plate. Spaeth on the mound for the Longhorns. First pitch outside, ball 1. Fastball low and outside. Next pitch from Spaeth. Comes in high, ball 2. 2-0 count on Bradley. Bottom of the first inning here. Waited on a curveball, fouled it away, strike 1. Two balls, 1 strike on the center fielder, Hunter Bradley. Another curveball outside, 3-1 count. Three balls, 1 strike. Hard hit ball right there, foul down first baseline. Full count on Bradley. 3-2. Here comes the pitch. Inside, ball 4. And that's going to bring up the shortstop, Matthew King. About 3 games in a row, King hit the ball real solid and hard. And the last couple of games, he's been looking for it. Got a good bat. He's just been in a little bit of a slump. High, inside, ball 1. Next pitch to King. Bradley on first, and he can steal the bag. There's a high pitch for ball 2. Bradley slides in safe at second base. Keen's got a 2-0 count on him. Bradley will steal a third base if he gets the chance to. He's got some wheels on him. That was actually a good throw down to second by the catcher, but he slid in there way quick. Next pitch, fouled away. Boy, he took a rip at that. 2-1 count on Matthew King. Bradley down at second. Taking a big lead off second. Shortstop's kind of squeezing in there. Second baseman's going to run over. Nope. There's a hard hit ball to drop back to the pitcher. He's going to throw it over to first for the out. Bradley's going to scoot down to third base. Bring up second baseman Kalen Longhenning. Longhenning's hit the ball real hard last 2 or 3 games. Got a good golf game, good bat. Bradley over at third, stretching out a little bit of a lead there. Here comes the pitch from Spade. That's going to be a strike. He took it. He is taking that first pitch all the way. Strike called. Spade working out the stretch. Here comes the pitch. There's one slap in between second and first. Goes out to right fielder, misses it. Longhenning's going to round the bag there. And he is going to stand up at second with a double. And Hunter Bradley's going to score the first run of the game for the Punchers. That's going to make it a 3-1 ball game with 1 out. And the pitcher, Ray Rowe, steps up to the plate, batting in the cleanup spot for the Punchers. Ray's got a strong bat. He's just been kind of popping them up lately. Strike called, curveball got him looking there. 0-1, 1 out. Longhenning down at second with the double he got while ago in an RBI, scoring Bradley. Out of the stretch, here comes the pitch. There's one. Bounce 2 hops to the shortstop. Makes the play, holds the runner at second for out number 2. Longhenning couldn't run. And it's going to bring up the catcher, Slade Buell. Slade. Oh, last game he popped up a couple times, but boy, before that he hit some deep, ripped shots out in left field. First pitch coming to him. Boy, he wanted it and didn't take the cut. Strike 1 called. He wanted it right at first and backed off. Swing and a miss. Mighty cut right there. Got out in front of it, just swung too hard at that. Two outs here, bottom of the first. Swing and a miss, strike 3 for out number 3. So after 1 complete inning of play, scores Harper 3, Punchers 1. We'll be back in 90 seconds.
Laneburg Realty is a longtime sponsor of Mason Puncher Pepperidge. As third-generation punchers and realtors, we bring experience, preparation, and commitment when serving our clients. Representing farm and ranch, residential, commercial, and recreational property. Whether you're buying or selling, contact us for your property playbook at 325-347-5360 or online at laneburgrealty.com. 'em. 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 'Em.
Your team at Mason Bank has served our customers for decades, and we've supported Mason Puncher and Cowgirl Sports. We continue to do that today and will always support our punchers. Mason Bank provides customers with convenient banking services and superior customer service, checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvements loans, home equity, and auto loans, online and mobile banking. We're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers. We've made history together, so let's build the future together. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation, spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories. Come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
Hey, we're back here. I want to thank the Mason Bank, our title sponsor, for all your banking needs. Run down there and see old Jay Chisholm. I also want to thank 9 Bar Land and Cattle, Laneburg Realty, Fredonia Peanut Company, the Mason Feed Store, Mason Truck Accessories, Mason Foam Improvement, and KNELradio.com, all helping us out here with our sponsors this year in the baseball season. Punchers trailing after one complete inning, 3-1. Ray Rose on the mound today for the Punchers. And it's going to be the right fielder, Ethan Ballard, up first for the Longhorns here in the top of the second inning. Again, congratulations to the boys golf team yesterday. They won the regional tournament down in Corpus. And congratulations to the girls. They got the first round over today. If I remember right, I wrote it down over here. They're leading by 39 strokes going into tomorrow's final round. Girls looking for that 4th state championship in a row in girls golf. That's a serious accomplishment to win 3 and get into play for the 4th one. Track team's going to be down in Kingsville this week, tomorrow. Running the regional track meet. Girls and boys have a bunch of participants there. All right, here we go. Ballard up at the plate. Outside corner, strike 1 with a burning fastball coming in hot right there. Also, I forgot to mention that girls swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh, the McCray girl shot a 110 today. They carry 5 on that team, and then they count the top 4 scores. So right there, a little bit high, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Ethan Ballard, the right fielder for Harper. All right, Rowe working off of a full wind-up curveball. Pop him up, shallow right center. Right there was Fisher Bradley running that one down for out number 1. And stepping up to the plate is the first baseman that scored a run the last time, Braden Lake. He's going to bat right-handed this time. Or I am wrong. That's Bryson Denton, the second baseman. Strike called. Lake's lefty, I know that. So he's not up until after Chandler, the catcher, bats next. 1 strike on Denton. High fastball got away from him, even up a count to 1-1. 1 out here, top of the second inning. Punchers trailing 3-1. Little punch hit down to second base. Longheading grabs it, fires it over to first. They called him out for out number 2. Now stepping up to the plate, number 24, the catcher, Chandler. Chandler struck out a while ago. Second time at the plate just here in the top of the second inning. So Harper batted around almost a while ago. 2 outs here, top of the second. Fastball right down the gut, coming in hot, strike 1 called. Rowe had some definite heat on that one. Next pitch. Curveball had him wishing for it. Strike 2, swinging. Chandler 0-2 count. 2 outs. Boy, that was an awful good pitch to be called a ball. Right above the knees, in the middle of the thighs, and it looked, I'm a little bit off the plate, but I got a good look at it. 1-2. Curveball, pop him up. Shortstop King dropping underneath it, makes the catch for out number 3 to retire the sides. So after the top of the second, Harper goes down 1-2-3. We'll be back here in 90 seconds.
9 Bar Land and Cattle is a proud supporter of Mason Puncher Sports. Whether you're buying or selling a working ranch, hunting destination, or your dream home in the Texas Hill Country, let 9 Bar be your winning team. Check out our quality listings at WeSellRanchland.com. It's a great day at 9 Bar, and as Lee Graham said, it's a great day to be a puncher.
Foam Improvement, specializing in spray foam insulation, offering both the open and closed cell products. Owners Kate and Kaylee Nobles, along with their 5 proud punchers and cowgirls, pledge to provide you with quality service in a timely manner. Their team is experienced in spraying residential properties, farm and ranch structures, and new construction. Foam Improvement is located here in Mason, so give us a call at 325-805-3005. And as always, go punchers and cowgirls.
For over 40 years, Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains has been supporting the farm and ranching community, built on principles of hard work, superior products, and great customer service. Our customers are the most important part of our business, and we want to thank you for supporting us all these years, and we hope that the best in the business will continue to work for you.
All right, we're back here coming up to bat first. Going to be the right fielder Fisher Bradley. He normally catches, but when Ray pitches, Slade Beal catches for him. All right, I want to do a quick little introduction to the First Baptist Church of Mason.
First Baptist Mason, growing in and growing out.
I want to thank them for being part of this process that we're doing here. Fastest, biggest growing church in Mason, Texas right now. First Baptist Mason. Bradley up at the plate. First pitch coming in from Spate. Working out of a full windup. Here comes the pitch. Shallow right field. It's going to drop in fair. Nope. Went foul. Wind kind of held it back. Going to be a strike 1 on Bradley. Well, here's him and his brother Hunter. Football, track, baseball. Both of them are good football players, really tough. And both of them got some wheels on them, and Fisher won the discus at the last meet. Strike 2 called. Oh, and 2 on Fisher Bradley, playing right field today for the Punchers. High and outside, ball 1. Fastball kind of gets away from Spade. He throws a off-speed, kind of slow, maybe a change-up, and then a breaking ball. And his fastball's been away from him a little bit. Low and in the dirt, another fastball, even up the count, 2-2. If you wait on his curveball, you could hit it. A couple of guys have rushed it. Fouled it away a few times. 2-2. There it was, punched in between first and second out in the right field. Nice little Texas leaguer right there for Fisher Bradley. Now stepping up the plate is going to be Trevor Loeffler, left fielder. Trevor runs track and does a good job. He's a sprinter, runs on the relays. Batting left-handed. Bradley taking a small lead over at first. First pitch, strike called on Loeffler, outside corner. Bottom of the second inning here, Puncher's trailing 3-1. Outside, ball one. 1-1 count. Bottom of the second, trailing 3-1, no outs, runner at first. Loeffler at the plate, batting left-handed. Spaeth working out a stretch. Bradley's going. Throw's coming. Nope. Fisher. Bradley's got some wheels on him, still second base. Catcher made a good catch. He was just too far. Got a great jump right there. He had stretched his lead out a little bit. And it's going to be 2 balls and 1 strike on Loeffler. Here comes a pitch. Outside, ball 3, curveball, didn't get there. Wanting it to break, and it never did. Spaeth was really checking Fisher out down there at second base. He took a real big lead right there. And now second baseman's kind of closing in on him a little bit. He's stretching it out a little bit more. They're going to go for him. He's back, safe. And let's see here. Wind dies down a little bit, then it picks back up, but it's not nothing like it was at the beginning of the game. Here we go. Here comes the pitch. There's a ball, high foul ball going over by third. It's out of play. That's going to make it a 3-2 count on Trevor. Full count, no outs here. Bottom of the second inning, runner at second base is Fisher Bradley. There's the ball hit down to second. 2 hops. He's going to ease it over to first for the out, but Fisher's going to be down at third base. That's out number 1. Bradley made it over to third, and it's going to bring up the first baseman, Gustavo Valdez. First time at the plate here in the bottom of the second inning. 3-1 ball game, 1 out, runner at third. Let's see if we got a bunt on or anything like that to try to bring Fisher in. Valdez standing tall. Out of the stretch, here comes a pitch. Oh, a curveball inside, ball 1. Slow breaking ball there. If you just wait on it, you could get a bat on those. Next pitch, Spaeth. Coming forward, low and outside, ball 2. 2-0 on Valdez. Fastball, nope, it was a breaking ball that came into the plate after it broke. A good breaking pitch right there by Spaeth to make it a 2-ball, 1 strike count on Valdez. One out here in the bottom of the second. Bradley over on third. 3-1 ball game. Harper leading. He's going to try to throw it over to third. No play. Space keeping Bradley hugging the bag over there. Got Little League going on beside us here in the other fields. Good crowd out here today for the punchers and for Harper. They brought a big crowd. Popped him up. The ball's in play. First baseman makes the play on it. Valdez makes the second out of the inning. I'm going to bring up Kingston Garza playing third base today. And Kingston's another one of them relay runners. He gets shuffled in there all the time. He's got some wheels on him. 2 down here, bottom of the second, runner at third. Base hit will score a run. Curveball, strike called. Gosh, you need to wait and hit that. It doesn't have much velocity on it at all. Good batting practice curveball to hit. Waving off the sign from the catcher, now he goes with it. Next pitch from Space, fastball way outside. They're going to fire it back down to third. And they called him out, but he was there way early. Man. So Garza will be batting when we come back in the third. They called Bradley out there on the throw from the catcher. Coach Emmel didn't like that call at all. We'll be back in 90 seconds.
Laneburg Realty is a longtime sponsor of Mason Puncher Pepperidge. As third-generation punchers and realtors, we bring experience, preparation, and commitment when serving our clients. Representing farm and ranch, residential, commercial, and recreational property. Whether you're buying or selling, contact us for your property playbook at 325-347-5360 or online at laneburgrealty.com. Laneburg Realty, choice of the Hill Country since 1975.
Your team at Mason Bank has served our customers for decades, and we've supported Mason Puncher and Cowgirl Sports. We continue to do that today and will always support our punchers. Mason Bank provides customers with convenient banking services and superior customer service, checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvements loans, home equity, and auto loans, online and mobile banking. We're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers. We've made history together, so let's build the future together. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation, spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories. Come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
9 Bar Land and Cattle is a proud supporter of Mason Puncher Sports. Whether you're buying or selling a working ranch, hunting destination, or your dream home in the Texas Hill Country, let 9 Bar be your winning team. Check out our quality listings at WeSellRanchland.com. It's a great day at 9 Bar, and as Lee Graham said, it's a great day to be a puncher.
Puncher leave, Fisher Bradley stranded over at third with just one out, but he got called. There's a shot right there. It's going to go foul. Lake's at the plate, playing first base tonight for Harper, Braden Lake. Bat's left-handed, got a good bat on him, good pitcher. He's playing first tonight. 0-2 count. Rowe on the mound for the Punchers. Top of the third inning here. Punchers trailing 3-1. Curveball outside corner. Nope. A little bit outside. Fastball hit hard down to second base. Longhending grabs it on the third hop. Fires it over the first in time for the out. Out number one here in the top of the third. It's going to bring up the left fielder. Scored a while ago in the first inning. Connor Malden at the plate. One out here, top of the third inning. 3-1 ball game. Harper in front. And the wind has really picked up again. Here comes the first pitch to Malden. Curveball right across the plate. He was taking it. I don't think he was even thinking about swinging. Good breaking pitch by Rowe right there. Fastball hit hard on the ground, third base. Fires it over the first base for out number two. And stepping up now is going to be number 23, Craig, the third baseman. He scored in the first inning. And two down here, top of the third inning. Again, I want to mention to all the Brady people, live streaming at KNEL TV. First pitch, swing and a miss. Strike one. KNEL's going to do all of the Bulldogs football. They're going to do some volleyball, some basketball, baseball, softball. We need, strike. Curve, good curveball for strike two call. We need the advertisers and the sponsors to jump on board. Help us bring live action on the TV tube to the Brady area. Next pitch, little low in the dirt, ball one. When you take the ride with us, we'll give you 3 guaranteed 30-second TV commercials a game, sometimes 4 or 5 according to timeouts and delays and things. Fastball got him looking. Strike three called for out number 3. 3 up and 3 down again. So after 2 1/3, it's 3-1 Harper, and we'll be back here in 90 seconds.
Foam Improvement, specializing in spray foam insulation, offering both the open and closed cell products. Owners Kate and Kaylee Nobles, along with their 5 proud punchers and cowgirls, pledge to provide you with quality service in a timely manner. Their team is experienced in spraying residential properties, farm and ranch structures, and new construction. Foam Improvement is located here in Mason, so give us a call at 325-805-3005. And as always, go punchers and cowgirls.
For over 40 years, Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains has been supporting the farm and ranching community, built on principles of hard work, superior products, and great customer service. Our customers are the most important part of our business, and we want to thank you for supporting us all these years, and we hope that the best in the business will continue to work for you.
Laneburg Realty is a longtime sponsor of Mason Puncher Pepperidge. As third-generation punchers and realtors, we bring experience, preparation, and commitment when serving our clients. Representing farm and ranch, residential, commercial, and recreational property. Whether you're buying or selling, contact us for your property playbook at 325-347-5360 or online at laneburgrealty.com. Laneburg Realty, choice of the Hill Country since 1975.
Okay, we're back here. I want to thank the Mason Bank. They're our title sponsor. I want to thank 9 Bar Land and Cattle Company. Hey, you know, them guys have been with us for a long time. If you're looking to buy or sell, trade, swap, go in there and give them a visit. They got all kinds of listings. How about Laneburg Realty, the same way. Fredonia Peanut Company, Mason Feed Store, Mason Truck Accessories, Mason Foam Improvement, and KNEL Radio Live. Also, I want to thank Dayton Air Solutions. They joined us. And I just say give Dayton Air Solutions a call and do some little bit of preventative maintenance. Hard hit ball out in their shallow right field. Right fielder makes the play. That was Garza for out number 1 here in the bottom of the third. And then we're going to go back to top of the lineup is Hunter Bradley. No, Dayton Air Solutions, you get them to come out there before you need anything and check your Freon, check your solenoids, the different things that you need to check before the heat comes so you don't have to do a major repair. Or if you need any new insulation, they've been doing this for over 20 years. Excellent service all over the hill country. Dayton Air Solutions. Give them a call. So Garza pops up for out number 1. Bradley's at the plate now. Bottom of the third inning. Punchers trailing 3-1. Spates on the mound for Harper. First pitch to Bradley. Out and away, ball 1. You know, talking about that, you know, sometimes, boy, you're ready and the heat's on top of you and your air don't blow cold. There's not a worse feeling to be in a hot house, no air conditioner. There's a shot out in the right field. Bradley's going to get extra bases on this one. He's going to have a stand-up routine double right there. Hunter Bradley, good little hit right there. Stands up at second base. It's going to bring up the shortstop, Matthew King, who grounded out a while ago. Hey, let's have a quick word from Mason Gutter Solutions. How about that?
Mason Gutter Solutions.
Hey, for all that cleaning, insulation, might need to repair something, give Mason Gutter Solution a call. Brandon's been around here forever, does a real nice job. I've seen some of the work. Mason Gutter Solutions. There's a high and outside ball. It's going to even up a count at 1-1. First pitch was fouled back by King. Got Bradley down at second, and he will take third at any given time. Outside, ball 2. Nobody to throw it to. Bradley was stretching it out a little bit there. Hey, so if you're listening to 95.3, I just want to thank everybody. If you're a business or anything and you're listening to it, take a look at some of these commercials we run and look how professional they are. And then give me a call at 805-0135, area code 325. And I'll tell you about all the different plans we have and how you can be a part of the Brady Bulldog season next year, streaming live on KNEL TV. Next pitch, out and away. It'll be a 3-ball, 1 strike count on Bradley, or King. Hunter thinking about it down there at second. Spate out of the stretch. He's going to come home with it. Nope. Ball 4. King's going to ease down to first base with the walk, and that's going to bring up second baseman Longhorns. Long hitting, it got down to second base there. Left stranded there earlier. Runners at first and second with one out. Space still working out the stretch. Got Bradley getting a big lead over there. Outside, ball one. One and oh. There's a shot into left center field. That's going to score Bradley. That's going to bounce through the wall. That's going to score 2 runs. King's coming around third. He's going to stand up. 2-run RBI right there by Longhenning. He has hit the ball deep the last 2 or 3 games. Man, he hit the gap right there with that one. That's going to tie this ball game up at 3-3 and bring up the pitcher Ray Rowe batting cleanup today. Got Longhenning down at second base now. 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. That's what Longhenning waited on a curveball right there and just pounded it out in the left center field 360 feet. There was that slow curveball. Didn't swing at it. Spade throws his curve at the batter and then it breaks across the plate. There's a hard swing that's going to be fouled and out of play. Should be no balls, 2 strikes on Rowe. Longhenning down at second, taking a pretty good lead. Catcher's going to run out and have a powwow. Hey, while we're doing that, let's have a quick word from Hook and Bee Taxidermy.
Hook and Bee Taxidermy and Processing, specializing in South Texas whitetail.
Hook and Bee Taxidermy here in Mason. Eric Buell's place. Man, you need to stop in there and look at some of the stuff that he does. If you need any kind of mounts or tanning or anything like that, you need to give Hook and Bee Taxidermy here in Mason. Go in there and check it out. Okay, 0-2. He just kind of covered the plate there to hang in there and save grace. Fouled it away. It was a little bit low, but over the plate, so he had to put the bat on it. Rowe with Longhenning at second. Here comes the pitch. There's one hit down the shortstop. Longhenning moving. Ball is overthrown. Longhenning's going to come in and score, and Ray's going to stay there at first. So punchers take a 1-run lead right there, 4-3 here in the bottom of the 3rd. Rowe's safe at first with the error by the, I think, shortstop threw that over toward first, and it was way in the dirt and away from him. First baseman couldn't grab it. That's going to bring up the catcher, Slade Buell. We got 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Punchers take a 4-3 lead now. Runner at first. Working out of the stretch. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Buell went for the fence right there. He came plumb out of his shoes swinging at that. Way in front of it. Slow down a little bit. Outside corner, strike 2 called. Buell, I think He struck out his first time at bat. 0-2 count, 1 out here. Bottom of the 3rd inning, runner at first base. They're going to try to pick him off. He's safe over at first. Got Grant Noble running over there for Ray Rowe. Grant was part of the regional championship golf team yesterday. He's got the wheels on him too. He can take a base. Outside, ball 1. 1-2 count to Buell with 1 out here in the bottom of the 3rd. Got a cool breeze blowing in here. Here comes a pitch, curveball, 2-2 count. Space, 1 away here, 2-2 count on Buell. Runner at first. 4-3 Mason Puncher lead now. Ball's in the dirt, runner is going. Nobles is going to be safe down at second. And it's going to be a full count on Slade Beal. 1 out. Got Nobles down at second now. It's a good chance for a good hit, RBI. Noble's taking a huge lead down at second. Nobody pressing him. Here comes the pitch. Another swing for the fence. Strike 3 for out number 2. And stepping up to the plate is going to be the right fielder, Fisher Bradley. Runner at second. 2 outs here. Bottom of the 3rd. Fisher got a pretty good hit his first time at the plate. Ball 1. Yeah, Bradley punched one in between first and second his first time up out to right field. Stole second base. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 away here, bottom of the 3rd. Comes a pitch. Strike called. Even up a count at 1-1 for Spade. Noble's down at second. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 3rd. Nope, high ball. 2 balls, 1 strike on Fisher Bradley. Space working out of the stretch. Noble's down at second, big lead. Nope. 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 away here, bottom of the 3rd inning. Punchers take a 1-run lead here in the bottom of the 3rd, 4-3 over the Harper Longhorns. Nope, ball 4 is going to walk him. Now we've got runners at first and second. Brings up Trevor Loeffler, and you know, we appreciate all our sponsors. I'd like to have a quick word from Suncoast Construction.
Suncoast Construction and owner Randy Barrows.
Okay, we're back here live. Little powwow called out there for Harper. Coach is talking to the pitcher. Has his infield in. We got runners at first and second here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Punchers leading now 4-3. Sun's going down. It's kind of cooling off here at the Puncher Diamond. Got just enough time in between innings to run and get a little jacket. So Spaeth is going to stay on the mound. That's going to bring up the left-handed batter, Trevor Loeffler, and he also plays left field. last couple of games, Trevor's had a decent bat on him, got some good hits. First pitch from Spaeth, here it comes. Outside, ball one. Want to tip my hat to my son, Josh Fore, wins the Mason Invitational Watson tournament last weekend. Walked out there with a few dollars. Next pitch, no, he's going to go to second. I think he was low individual for the tournament. And then they had a blind draw or something that you had a team member your second day, and they won that. Outside ball. Couple guys said he played pretty good in the wind Sunday. It was pretty tough conditions. There's a shot right there by Loeffler. Deep left. It's going to go out of here. No, it hit the fence. That's going to score Nobles from second. Bradley's going to stop at third, and Loeffler's going to hit. Boy, it hit the fence. I thought that was out. So Nobles is going to score. That's going to bring up Valdez, first baseman. We are going to break here for 60 seconds. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Your team at Mason Bank has served our customers for decades, and we've supported Mason Puncher and Cowgirl Sports. We continue to do that today and will always support our punchers. Mason Bank provides customers with convenient banking services and superior customer service, checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvements loans, home equity, and auto loans, online and mobile banking. We're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers. We've made history together, so let's build the future together. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation, spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories. Come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
All right, we're back here. Hey, Harper's going to make a pitching change and bringing in somebody, I think, off the bench. Or no, I'll have to look. But anyway, we're going to break for another 60 seconds and be back.
9 Bar Land and Cattle is a proud supporter of Mason Puncher Sports. Whether you're buying or selling a working ranch, hunting destination, or your dream home in the Texas Hill Country, let 9 Bar be your winning team. Check out our quality listings at WeSellRanchland.com. It's a great day at 9 Bar, and as Lee Graham said, it's a great day to be a puncher.
Foam Improvement, specializing in spray foam insulation, offering both the open and closed cell products. Owners Kate and Kaylee Nobles, along with their 5 proud punchers and cowgirls, pledge to provide you with quality service in a timely manner. Their team is experienced in spraying residential properties, farm and ranch structures, and new construction. Foam Improvement is located here in Mason, so give us a call at 325-805-3005. And as always, go punchers and cowgirls.
All right, we're back here. So Ballard's going to come in and start pitching. Let's see, where Ballard has been. I think Ballard's been playing right field, so he's going to come take over the pitching duties. They're going to swap some people around. I think Spaeth's going to go to the outfield. And we got 2 outs here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Punchers have a 5-3 lead now. And the first baseman, Gustavo Valdez at the plate. 2 outs, here we go. Runners at second and third now. Ballard, a left-handed pitcher. Fisher Bradley's at third. Trevor's down at second. First pitch from Ballard. In the dirt, nothing there, and we're going to get Fisher Bradley's going to come home and score from the catcher missed that one. Bradley scores, and that's going to move Trevor Loeffler over to third base now. So a ball to Valdez. First pitch was in the dirt and outside. 6-3 ball game now. Puncher's on top. Next pitch. Low in the dirt. Ball 2. Puncher's rallying here with 2 outs. Score 5 runs here in the bottom of the third. Ballard in the dirt. Ball gets away from him. That's going to score another run right there. Loeffler comes in safe. It's going to be a 3-0 count on Valdez. And that's going to be 2 runs. That's going to be 7-3 now. Yep, 7-3. Punchers scoring 6 here in the bottom of the third. Valdez 3-0 count. Strike there. Valdez taking that all the way. 3 balls, 1 strike on Gustavo Valdez, playing first base for the Punchers today. Ballard comes in to pitch. Next pitch, low and away, ball 4. Going to put Valdez over at first and bring up third baseman Kingston Garza. Kingston struck out his first time at the plate. 2 outs here, bottom of the third. Bradley would love to step up the bat again here in this inning. First pitch from Ballard. Garza fouls it down the right field line, out of play. Strike 1. Oh and 1, 2 away here, bottom of the third. Runner at first. Kurt ball inside, ball 1. 1-1 count on Kingston Garza. Next pitch. Curveball, he fouled it away. Boy, that was inside and low. He took a rip at it. Bradley on deck. Matthew King in the hole with 2 outs here, bottom of third. Punchers take a 4-run lead, 7-3. Outside, 2-2. There's one hit down right field line. It's going to drop in play. Runner's going to get around the third is Valdez, and we're going to have runners on the corners. And the top of the lineup comes up is Hunter Bradley. This will be his 3rd at bat. He has scored twice. Or I'm wrong here. Got Grant Nobles batting. Hey, let's hear a quick word from Guys White Construction here in Mason.
Guys White Welding, 325-248-1277.
Hey, if you need any welding done, give Tanner a call. If you need a metal building put up, any fencing, gates, Guys White Construction is the man for the job. Give him a buzz. Does beautiful work. Prices are right. Tanner Guys White, right behind GG's. Strike 1, Noble's taking that. Next pitch coming to Nobles. Runners at the corners at first and third. He called that strike two, and that was above his shoulders. High pitch right there that he called in there. 0-2 count, 2 away. Runners at the corners, bottom of the third. 7-3 ball game. Punchers leading this one. There's a shot hit down first base into the right field. One run's going to score is Valdez. Nobles gets a little Texas lead single right there. That's going to put Garza down at second base and bring up the shortstop, Matthew King. Matthew popped up the first time, scored a run his second time. This is his third at bat. Runner at second, 2 outs now, 8-3 ball game. King due for a good hit right here. There's one shot out in the right center field. They're going to hold up the runner, and that's going to load up the bases right there. But Garza over at third, Nobles at second. Matthew hits the first pitch that's thrown to him. Bases loaded now with Longhenning at the plate. He almost hit home run a while ago. Time called. Bases loaded, 2 outs here. Bottom of the third inning. There's a strike. No, he didn't call it. Ball 1. Puncher scores 7 runs here in the bottom of the third. They got bases loaded with 2 outs and a good, strong batter at the plate. Let's see what happens here. High, ball 2. Next pitch. Outside, ball 3. Longhenning with a 3-0 count. Ballard having some issues looking for the strike zone right here. 2 outs. 3-0 count. There's one down the gut. Kalen was taking that all the way. 3-1. Bases loaded here. Two outs. Next pitch. High and away. That's going to walk in a run. So Kingston Garza is going to score. That's going to move everybody around. King's going to be down at second. Nobles at third. Longhenning at first, and brings up the cleanup batter pitching today, Ray Rowe, and he is due, y'all. 9-3 ball game now. First pitch. Outside, ball 1. Punchers score 8 runs here in this third inning. 2 away, bases loaded. Here comes the pitch. Low in the dirt. Catcher made a good stop right there to save a run. 2-0 count. Boy, he took a mighty Casey rip at that and fouled it away for strike 1. Swung hard. Got a little bit of wind behind him. 2 balls, 1 strike on Rowe. 2 outs. There's one. That ball is driven deep, way deep. And the center fielder, it's a home run. No, wait. He's holding Rowe back. So King's going to score. let's see, Noble scored. That's going to put Rowe at second and Longhenning over at third. That's going to be an 11-3 ball game, and Slade Buell at the plate. Slade is 0 for 2. He tried to hit a couple of rips a while ago, swinging hard. Runners at second and third now. First pitch. Strike called on Buell. Bottom of the third inning here. Puncher scored 9 runs here in the bottom of the third inning. Still 2 outs. There's a swing, high foul ball. Nope, it's going to be, looked like it's out of play and it came back. That's going to be strike 2 on Buell. Noble's down at second, or Longhenning at second. Noble's over at third. 2 outs here. Bottom of the third. 2 strikes. No balls. Here comes a pitch. Inside. Boy, it'd have been hard to take that one. Inside, ball 1. Good eye right there by Slade Buell. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 away. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's his 3rd strikeout. That ends the bottom of the 3rd. We'll be back 90 seconds. 11-3.
For over 40 years, Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains has been supporting the farm and ranching community, built on principles of hard work, superior products, and great customer service. Our customers are the most important part of our business, and we want to thank you for supporting us all these years, and we hope that the best in the business will continue to work for you.
Laneburg Realty is a longtime sponsor of Mason Puncher Pepperidge. As third-generation punchers and realtors, we bring experience, preparation, and commitment when serving our clients. Representing farm and ranch, residential, commercial, and recreational property. Whether you're buying or selling, contact us for your property playbook at 325-347-5360 or online at laneburgrealty.com. Laneburg Realty, choice of the Hill Country since 1975.
Your team at Mason Bank has served our customers for decades, and we've supported Mason Puncher and Cowgirl Sports. We continue to do that today and will always support our punchers. Mason Bank provides customers with convenient banking services and superior customer service, checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvements loans, home equity, and auto loans, online and mobile banking. We're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers. We've made history together, so let's build the future together. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
Billboard, we're back here live, and Mason Punchers take a 11-3 lead. I want to thank our title sponsor, the Mason Bank, 9 Bar Land and Cattle Company, Laneburg Realty, the Fredonia Peanut Company, Mason Feed Store, Mason Truck Accessories, and Mason Foam Improvement, KNEL Radio Live, and Dayton Air Solutions, all sponsoring the Punchers in this baseball season. Top of the 4th inning coming here. Harper will be up. And that's going to bring up Spaeth. They moved him around a while ago. He's been pitching. I think he went back out to center field where he normally plays. Rowe's still on the mound for the Punchers. Played 3 complete innings, 11-3 Punchers. Top of the 4th inning here. First pitch from Rowe. Little outside, little low, ball 1. Fastball down the heart, didn't like it. Ball 2. Boy, that's a good looking pitch right there. 2-0 on Spade. 3-0. He didn't like that one either. Had one inside, had one around the knees. He called that a ball, put that one up there by the shoulders, and he didn't like it. Ball 4. 4 straight balls to Spates. 2 of them look pretty cool, pretty good. That should bring up Wilson, Jalen Wilson, playing center field for Harper. So now they got a runner at first, no outs here, top of the 4th inning. Curveball got him looking right there, strike 1 called. Next pitch from Rowe, curveball. Looked like he was going to bunt. I guess he pulled it back. 1-1 count. Spaeth over at first base here in top of the 4th inning, no outs. Inside, ball 2. I don't know what that was supposed to be there. It wasn't a fastball and it wasn't a breaking pitch. There's a shot out in the center field. Bradley running back, makes the catch. Throws it in for out number 1. Actually, that wasn't Bradley. Something happened to him earlier and he's resting. But it is out number 1. I don't know who they put out there in center field. I'll have to find out anyway. It's going to bring up number 17, Jay Bounds. They brought him in for Tate Garrett. 1 out here. Spaeth still over at first base. Jax Bounds. First pitch from Rowe. There's one fouled away. Strike 1 swinging. No balls, 1 strike, 1 away here. Runner at first. Curveball, low and away. Even up the count, 1-1. And Spaeth had to hurry back. Buell throws it down to first base. Nothing there. Ball 2. And here in the top of the 4th, Ray doesn't look like he's pitching normal. He's kind of shopping around for something. There's one hit down first baseline. It's going to get out in the right field. Bradley makes a play on it, fires it into second. That's going to put Spaeth over at third base, and Jack Bounds is going to get a stand-up single there and bring up Ballard, who's at the pitching mound right now. We're going to take a quick 30-second timeout. We'll be right back in 30 seconds.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation, spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories, come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
All right, we're back here. Strike called on Ballard. We got 1 out here in the top of the 4th inning. Runners at first and third. Oh boy, he held the glove there and nothing called. 1-1 with one out here, top of the fourth, runners on the corners. There's a swing and a miss for strike two. There's a fastball that found its zone right there. Spaeth over at third. Jack's bounds over at first. There comes a pitch from Rowe. Fastball, got him out. Strike three called. That's out number two. Boy, that's a good pitch right there. And that is going to bring up second baseman Bryson Denton. Two outs here. Runners on the corner. Top of the fourth inning. 11-3 puncher lead in this game. First pitch from Rowe. Oh, boy, that must have been a little outside or something. Boy, that looked good. Ball one. There's a shot. Pop him up in the deep left field. Plays made on it for out number three to retire the side. No run scored. Punchers hold them scoreless. We will be back here in 90 seconds.
Nine Bar Land and Cattle is a proud supporter of Mason Puncher Sports. Whether you're buying or selling a working ranch, hunting destination, or your dream home in the Texas Hill Country, let 9 Bar be your winning team. Check out our quality listings at WeSellRanchland.com. It's a great day at 9 Bar, and as Lee Graham said, it's a great day to be a puncher.
Foam Improvement, specializing in spray foam insulation, offering both the open and closed cell products. Owners Kate and Kaylee Nobles, along with their 5 proud punchers and cowgirls, pledge to provide you with quality service in a timely manner. Their team is experienced in spraying residential properties, farm and ranch structures, and new construction. Foam Improvement is located here in Mason, so give us a call at 325-805-3005. And as always, go punchers and cowgirls.
For over 40 years, Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains has been supporting the farm and ranching community, built on principles of hard work, superior products, and great customer service. Our customers are the most important part of our business, and we want to thank you for supporting us all these years, and we hope that the best in the business will continue to work for you.
Laneburg Realty is a longtime sponsor of Mason Puncher Beverage. As third-generation punchers and realtors, we bring experience, preparation, and commitment when serving our clients. Representing farm and ranch, residential, commercial, and recreational property. Whether you're buying or selling, contact us for your property playbook at 325-347-5360 or online at laneburgrealty.com. Laneburg Realty, choice of the Hill Country since 1975.
Your team at Mason Bank has served our customers for decades, and we've supported Mason Puncher and Cowgirl Sports. We continue to do that today and will always support our punchers. Mason Bank provides customers with convenient banking services and superior customer service, checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvements loans, home equity, and auto loans, online and mobile banking. We're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers. We've made history together, so let's build the future together. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
So we're back here. It's 1-1 count on Fisher Bradley. Ballard on the mound for Harper. Fouled away. Good cut right there by Fisher. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bottom of the 4th inning here. Punchers took a 11-3 lead there in the bottom of the 3rd. There's one shoved down the shortstop. He bobbles it. And Fisher's going to have a single right there. Poor Fisher has hit the ball all 3 times at bat today. Scored a run in the think they're in the third inning. That's going to bring up Trevor Loeffler. Loeffler switching to a left-handed batter this time. He'll bat right or left. High, ball one. Well, it cooled off. Got a little southern breeze blowing in. There's a shot over the shortstop. He's going to try the double play. Bradley's going to be out over it for second for the first out, and Trevor's going to be safe at first. Shortstop made a good little play, pitched to second base for the force out. Going to bring up the first baseman, Gustavo Valdez. One out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Runner at first is Loeffler. Trevor hit the ball hard. It just went right to shortstop, and he made a good play on it. High and outside, ball one. Working out the stretch. Here comes a pitch. No, he's going to go over to first with it. Loeffler's safe. High, ball two. They're going to throw it back down the first. No play there. Valdez has a 2-0 count on him. Nope, he didn't like it. Ball three. 3-0 to Valdez, runner at first. Got one out here in the fourth inning, bottom of the fourth. Ball four to Valdez. That's going to move Loeffler down to second. Valdez is going to take first on base on balls, and he's going to bring up third baseman Kingston Garza. And let's hear a quick word from Joe's Italian Restaurant.
Joe's Italian Restaurant on the Mason Square.
First pitch coming to Kingston Garza. High, ball one. Well, I'll tell you what, if you want some good Italian food, you haven't tried it, swing in there to Joe's Italian Restaurant. Man, he knows what he's doing when he's making that stuff, I guarantee you. Got a restaurant at Brady and one here on the Mason Square. Next pitch, inside and high, ball two. Valdez down at first, we got Loeffler at second. Kingston Garza at the plate with one out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Punchers could score a couple, 2 or 3 more here. Inside, ball three. And if Harper doesn't tie it up in the fifth, it'd be an early ball game tonight. Three and 0, one out, bottom of the fourth. Inside, oh, he called a strike there. Golly. Garza was taking it all the way, 3-1 count. Runners at first and second. One out here in the bottom of the fourth. Punchers with 11-3 lead. That ball went way inside. Ball four. We're just going to load up the bases. Got Loeffler over at third. Valdez down at second. And Garza at first base. And bringing up Grant Nobles. something happened to Hunter. And there's a pop-up, high pop-up to second base. He's going to make the play. And quick little throw back over. Caught somebody sleeping there. Who was that, Valdez? They forced out him at second base for a double play. Grant has a couple of words for the umpire to ask about that. So double play there is going to be the end of the inning. We'll be back here in 90 seconds.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation, spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories. Come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
9 Bar Land and Cattle is a proud supporter of Mason Puncher Sports. Whether you're buying or selling a working ranch, hunting destination, or your dream home in the Texas Hill Country, let 9 Bar be your winning team. Check out our quality listings at WeSellRanchland.com. It's a great day at 9 Bar, and as Lee Graham said, it's a great day to be a puncher.
Foam Improvement, specializing in spray foam insulation, offering both the open and closed cell products. Owners Kate and Kaylee Nobles, along with their 5 proud punchers and cowgirls, pledge to provide you with quality service in a timely manner. Their team is experienced in spraying residential properties, farm and ranch structures, and new construction. Foam Improvement is located here in Mason, so give us a call at 325-805-3005. And as always, go punchers and cowgirls.
Rowe still on the mound for the punchers. Beal's going over to talk to Coach Edwards real quick about maybe some gear adjustment. Chandler, the catcher for Harper, is going to be up at bat. Top of the 5th inning, 11-3 ball game. And Chandler, the top of the lineup, second batter in the top of the lineup for Harper. Rowe still pitching for the punchers. First pitch is a strike called inside corner. Fastball got him. Blew it by him. Full windup. Here comes a pitch from Rowe. Fastball foul down first baseline, out of play, strike 2. It's another fastball. Chandler got around on it a little bit late. Oh, and 2 count. Curveball. Oh, he liked it and didn't call it. That was a good pitch right there. Don't know why he did not call that. 1-2. Rowe fires a fastball by Chandler for strike 3, swinging for out number 1 of the top of the 5th. And that's going to bring up the first baseman, Braden Lake. Lake scored a run in the first inning. He's hit the ball twice, both times down the right field line. 1 out here, top of the 5th. First pitch coming from Rowe. Curveball outside, didn't break. Right there's fastball outside corner, strike called. 1-1 count. 1 out here, top of the 5th. Puncher scored 9 runs in the 3rd inning to take the lead. Curveball, not quite there. Ball 2. Comes a pitch from Rowe. Curve ball, strike 2 on the corner called. 2-2 count. Lake was watching it. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Got him swinging. Out number 2. Gonna bring up Malden, the left fielder, Connor Malden. He scored a run. He's hit the ball both times. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 swinging. Malden bats in the cleanup spot for the Longhorns. Curveball, strike 2 called. Oh and 2 count, 2 away here, top of the 5th inning. Little grounder right there in front of the catcher, fires it over the first. They got him. Oh, he called him safe. Coach Emble is going to have to talk to the home plate umpire here. Now, everybody saw that one. We're going to sit here and stay live. Coach Emble, it's first of all, he's trying to say that the batter run out of the baseline, and he did, toward the ball that was inside there to play. So you could call run interference. But I mean, the throw was there. And he did not like this call. Umpire's leaving it alone. They're going to leave Malden safe at first. And that's going to bring up number 23, Craig, the third baseman. Runner at first with 2 outs here in the top of the 5th inning. Ball 1. Curveball low and away in the dirt. Ball 2. Ray Rowe still on the mound for the Punchers here in the top of the 5th inning. Strike called. Right down the heart of the plate right there. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 away here, top of the 5th. Harper comes out, scores 3 in the first. Inside, they're going to throw it down to second. Overthrew him. Center fielder backed him up good there. Malden's going to be safe down at second, and it is going to be a 3-1 count on Craig, the third baseman. Time is called. Don't have a clue what umpire over there was calling time about, but Craig with a 3-ball, 1 strike count on him with 2 outs here, top of the 5th inning, runner at second now. That ball got away from him. That's ball 4. That's going to put runners at first and second here. Brings up Spaeth. Spaeth started out the game pitching. 2 outs, runners at first and second here. That's from and runner took third right there is Malden. 1-0 count, 2 away. High ball 2. Hey, let's hear a quick word from K9 Energy.
K9EnergyGroup.com.
Oh, looking for his control. Here we go. Swing and a miss. Strike 1, swinging 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. 11-3 ball game. Runners on the corners for Harper at first and third. 2 balls, 1 strike on the batter's space. There's a shot out in the right center field. Bradley couldn't get to it. It's going to go to the fence. 1 run scores is Malden. We got another one coming in to score 2. That's going to be a triple for Spaeth. So Craig scores, Malden scores, Spaeth gets a triple, brings up the center fielder, Jaden Wilson. Harper getting a little rally going. 11-5. Coach Jim will call the timeout. We'll be back here in 60 seconds.
For over 40 years, Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains has been supporting the farm and ranching community, built on principles of hard work, superior products, and great customer service. Our customers are the most important part of our business, and we want to thank you for supporting us all these years, and we hope that the best in the business will continue to work for you.
Laneburg Realty is a longtime sponsor of Mason Puncher Pepperidge. As third-generation punchers and realtors, we bring experience, preparation, and commitment when serving our clients. Representing farm and ranch, residential, commercial, and recreational property. Whether you're buying or selling, contact us for your property playbook at 325-347-5360 or online at laneburgrealty.com. Laneburg Realty, choice of the Hill Country since 1975.
Loeffler's going to come in and pitch. Rose probably going to move over to first, move some people around here. But again, I just want to thank all our sponsors that we have. Let's have a quick word from Williams Gutters.
Williams Gutters.
Hey, this Williams Gutter. Jeffrey Williams has been all over the country lately in the last 2 weeks. Been Rock Springs, out in West Texas. I think he's over in Junction in Mason. Any gutters that you need done, holler at Jeffrey Williams at Williams Gutters. Hey, we're going to go ahead and break, go back to the station for 60 seconds, get a few brief messages real quick.
Your team at Mason Bank has served our customers for decades, and we've supported Mason Puncher and Cowgirl Sports. We continue to do that today and will always support our punchers. Mason Bank provides customers with convenient banking services and superior customer service, checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvements loans, home equity, and auto loans, online and mobile banking. We're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers. We've made history together, so let's build the future together. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation, spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories. Come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
Trevor Loeffler in the pitch for the Punchers. Jaden Wilson at the plate for Harper. First pitch is away. Runner was thinking about going. Turned around, came back. Ball 1 on the first pitch to Wilson. Got 2 outs here. Top of the 5th inning. 1 ball, no strikes to Wilson. Loeffler warming up, was just throwing some real good pitches, and his first pitch there was in the dirt about a foot in front of the batter. That ball's hit down to shortstop. He's going to fire it over the first. He's going to be safe at first. Run's going to score here. That was a little bit of an errant throw. Wilson's going to stand up down at second. And that scored space from third base. That makes it an 11-6 ball game and brings up number 17, Jay Bounds. 2 outs. Boy, they've scored 3 runs here with 2 outs. Strike right down the middle of the plate to Bounds. Space down at second. Trevor Loeffler comes in to pitch for the Punchers. A little bit high and inside, ball 1. 1-1 count. Inside, runner's going to get down to third. Jalen Wilson scampers on over to third base. Got a 2-1 count now on Bounds with 2 outs. Inside, ball 3. Three and 1. There's a shot down to second base. Longhenning fires it over to first for out number 3. So, after 4 1/3, Harper scores 3 here in the 5th, making it an 11-6 ball game. We'll be back 90 seconds.
9 Bar Land and Cattle is a proud supporter of Mason Puncher Sports. Whether you're buying or selling a working ranch, hunting destination, or your dream home in the Texas Hill Country, let 9 Bar be your winning team. Check out our quality listings at WeSellRanchland.com. It's a great day at 9 Bar, and as Lee Graham said, it's a great day to be a puncher.
Foam Improvement, specializing in spray foam insulation, offering both the open and closed cell products. Owners Kate and Kaylee Nobles, along with their 5 proud punchers and cowgirls, pledge to provide you with quality service in a timely manner. Their team is experienced in spraying residential properties, farm and ranch structures, and new construction. Foam Improvement is located here in Mason, so give us a call at 325-805-3005. And as always, go punchers and cowgirls.
For over 40 years, Fredonia Peanut Company and Hill Country Grains has been supporting the farm and ranching community, built on principles of hard work, superior products, and great customer service. Our customers are the most important part of our business, and we want to thank you for supporting us all these years, and we hope that the best in the business will continue to work for you.
All right, we're back here live at Mason. Puncher leading this one 11-6. Bottom of the 5th inning, King's going to be at the plate batting. All right, I want to thank the Mason Bank, 9 Bar Land and Cattle Company, Laneburg Realty, Fredonia Peanut Company, Mason Feed Store, the Mason Truck Accessories, the Mason Foam Improvement, and KNEL Radio Live, all sponsoring the baseball season. First pitch, King is high and away, ball 1. Ball 2. Ballard on the mound for the Longhorns. Ball 3. 3-0. Ball 4. 4 straight balls. Going to walk King to first. Bring up the second baseman, Kaylin Longhenning. Time called. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Laneburg Realty is a longtime sponsor of Mason Puncher Beverage. As third-generation punchers and realtors, we bring experience, preparation, and commitment when serving our clients. Representing farm and ranch, residential, commercial, and recreational property. Whether you're buying or selling, contact us for your property playbook at 325-347-5360 or online at laneburgrealty.com. Laneburg Realty, choice of the Hill Country since 1975.
Your team at Mason Bank has served our customers for decades, and we've supported Mason Puncher and Cowgirl Sports. We continue to do that today and will always support our punchers. Mason Bank provides customers with convenient banking services and superior customer service, checking, savings, CDs, financing homes, ranches, home improvements loans, home equity, and auto loans, online and mobile banking. We're here to help. We love our Mason Punchers. We've made history together, so let's build the future together. At Mason Bank, we're Mason proud.
Hey, so we're back here, and again, I'm just going to run through a quick little sponsor thing. Without these guys, this would all be impossible, and that's why I've been talking about the Brady stuff coming up next year. We need the help to be able to do this stuff, but I want to thank the Earhart Automotive, First Baptist Church, Mason Gutter Solutions, Hook and Beat Taxidermy, Suncoast Construction, Guys White Welding and Building, Joe's Italian Restaurant, K9 Energy, and Williams Gutters, all helping us out here to produce these games. And we got guys that get paid on cameras and the production department and all that stuff. And so if you're listening in, we're going to do this Brady Bulldog stuff next year, but we need some Brady businesses to jump up there and help sponsor this. And then they get some good advertisement. It's all a tax write-off anyway. Get your name out there. Talk to Joe's Italian Restaurant. He'll tell you it's been working for him. Anyway, we're going to break for another 30 seconds. Harper's changing pitches. Going to take a little bit of time to warm him up. We'll be right back here in 30 seconds.
Here at Mason Feed Store, we take pride in our community because we know that our products help this town grow and prosper in more ways than one. Whether it's providing corn, feeders, and blinds to put food on the table every hunting season, or it's supplying the best quality feed to build your herd and serve premium meat to the nation, spraying the fields that grow food for Mason and beyond, or simply making your backyard barbecue a place to create lasting memories. Come see us at the northeast corner of the square, your home at Mason Feed Store.
Okay, Longhenning at the plate with no outs. Got a runner over at first. It's Matthew King. They try to pick him off. He's safe. Bottom of the fifth inning, it's an 11-6 ball game. Puncher's leading this one. That's a ball high inside to Longhenning. Boy, I thought he hit a home run a while ago. It was so close to being over the fence that it hit it. Working out the stretch. Outside, runner's going. Slides in head first and is safe at second. Matthew King picks him off a second base steal right there. Pete Rose hustle. Charlie Hustle's what they call him, head first, diving into them bases when Pete Rose steals. That's what King just did. 1-1 count on Longhenning. Inside. 2-1. That got away from him. Keene's going down the third. They got a chance to get him there, and they got him. Catcher knocked it down, grabbed it, throw King out over there for out number 1 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. 3 balls, 1 strike to Kalen. Nope, ball 4. He's going to bring up Ray Rowe. This is his 4th at bat. Runner down at first now with 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. There's one foul ball driven way out in left field, out of play. He turned on that one real good. Got a bat on that one. Going back to first with long hitting. That's low in the dirt, got away from the catcher. Long hitting's going to slide in there real easy. He didn't slide, he just jogged down there and slid in the second. It's going to be a 1-1 count on Rowe. Outside ball 2. There's a swing and a miss. Long hitting's going to scoot down to third. That's going to even up the count on Rowe at 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here, bottom of the 5th inning. Puncher's leading 11-6. Nope, ball 3, full count. Here comes the pitch. That's ball 4. Going to walk Rowe. Bring up Slade Buell. Runners on the corners now with 1 out. 11-6 ball game. One out here. Bottom of the 5th inning. From the pitch, strike called. Buell is 0 for 3 tonight. He has struck out 3 times. Oh and 1. Check swing. 1-1 count. Outside. Trying to get him down at first. Runner safe at first. 2 balls, 1 strike on Buell. Rowe at first, long hitting over it. Third. 2-1 count, 1 out. Nope, inside, ball 3. There's a home run. That is gone. 3-run shot right there by Slade Buell. Boy, he's been swinging hard all night. He got a hold of that one. Yep, he's been swinging a little hard, but he got a hold of that one. 14-6 ball game now, and that's going to bring up Fisher Bradley. Boy, he just ripped that out of left field. Bradley, ball 1. Buell had a 3-1 count. Nice little pitch coming across the middle of the plate, and he wheeled on it. There's another low in the dirt, ball 2. So I know when Braden Lake pitches for Harper, he's a real good pitcher, and but they've been kind of shopping. Ball 3. They've been looking for somebody here. And they started Spaeth, and they pulled him in the 3rd. He got hammered. Next pitch, outside, ball 4. That's going to put Bradley at first and bring up Trevor Loeffler. We talk about pitching all year long. Try to pick him off over at first. Fisher's safe. 14-6 ball game here, bottom of the 5th inning. So 0-1 count on Loeffler. Overthrow first base. Fisher just stayed there. He didn't try to go. There's a shot in between short and third. Bradley's rounding the bag. No, he's going to pull up. Trevor, good single hit right there. Fisher down at second base. We got Colton Winsel coming in for Gustavo Valdez. So we got 1 out here, runners at first and second. Wenzel at the plate. Up the bat for Gustavo Valdez. One out here, bottom of the fifth inning. Runners at first and second. First pitch, high and inside, ball one. Inside and low, ball two. There's a swing and a miss. Boy, he took a good cut at that. Two balls, one strike, one out here, bottom of the fifth. Runners at first and second. Puncher leading 14-6. Bradley's starting to stretch out a lead down at second. He's caused the pitcher to come off the mound 2 or 3 times here. Nope. All three, 3-1. Inside ball four, that's going to load up the bases. And bring up Kingston Garza playing third base tonight. He's 2 for 4. Scored a run back in the third inning. One out, bases loaded. Fouled it away. Good pitch right there. Strike one swinging. Foul ball, strike two. The end of the bat. Fouled it away, hanging in there.
Thank you, young man.
Outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Garza. One out here, bases loaded here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Comes a pitch. There's a shot hit down to third. Shortstop got it. 1 run's going to score is Fisher Bradley. And bases are going to stay loaded with 1 out here. It's going to be Grant Noble stepping up to the plate. One out here. Bases loaded. Strike right down the middle of the plate. Puncher leading 15-6 here, bottom of the 5th. I think if they score 1 more, they call the game. 0-1 right here, but no balls, 1 strike. Outside, even up a count, 1-1. There's low in the dirt, ball 2. Base is loaded here. Noble's at the plate. 2 balls, 1 strike. High, ball 3. Nope, ball 4. That's going to walk in a run right there. That could call the ball game right there. 10-1 run rule. That's it. That's the ball game. So I will be back in 60 seconds for the post-game show. And we will be back in 60 seconds.
9 Bar Land and Cattle is a proud supporter of Mason Puncher Sports. Whether you're buying or selling a working ranch, hunting destination, or your dream home in the Texas Hill Country, let 9 Bar be your winning team. Check out our quality listings at WeSellRanchland.com. It's a great day at 9 Bar, and as Lee Graham said, it's a great day to be a puncher.
Foam Improvement, specializing in spray foam insulation, offering both the open and closed cell products. Owners Kate and Kaylee Nobles, along with their 5 proud punchers and cowgirls, pledge to provide you with quality service in a timely manner. Their team is experienced in spraying residential properties, farm and ranch structures, and new construction. Foam Improvement is located here in Mason, so give us a call at 325-805-3005. And as always, go punchers and cowgirls.
Why should you choose a local independent bank to trust with your business? Community bankers get to know you. We are a small business too, so we are nimble and responsive to you beyond just the numbers. We understand your personal needs and your unique circumstances. The Commercial Bank in Mason is that kind of bank, and we want to get to know you. It's relationship banking at its best. Stop by and meet us or give us a call and we'll come see you. The Commercial Bank, a better way to bank.
All right, we're back here in Mason. Punchers win this one in the bottom of the 5th inning, 16-6. They scored 9 in the 3rd with 2 outs. I think they scored 5 or 6 runs. So Punchers win this. They're going to go to 7-3, and then Harper's going to drop to 8-2. So Harper's still got to play Johnson City. We play Junction next week. We'll see you next week at Junction or either home. I don't know which game's first, but I'm going to sign off, go back to station. Thank you for joining us tonight. How about them Punchers?